Good morning, Stampers. I hope everyone is up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. It looks like it's going to be another nice day, this time maybe with a little sunshine. Yesterday I found it a little gloomy. So hi everyone, for those that don't know me, I'm Trisha Shalo with Just for the Love of Stamping. And each Sunday I bring you some fun project ideas and just show you how you can use the projects or use the products in some projects that you might want to create on your own. Today we are featuring the bouquet, the butterfly bouquet. There's a new product line that Stampin' Up! Has just released at the beginning of this month, and I am so excited to share it with you. So let me just take you. Anyways, I wanted to show you this quote because this is my favorite quote. Without change, there would be no butterflies. How true is that? Anyways, while we wait for some folks to get on our Facebook Live this morning, I also wanted to show you a fun project for our card club this month. For those of you who maybe are not familiar, we do a card club, and this month we are featuring the Sweet Ice Cream Bundle. Isn't that beautiful? And so we'll make a bunch of projects with that. And I have a sneak peek of one of the first cards. I know some of you don't like the spoilers, but I just love this card. I'm so happy with how it turned out. We've got happy birthday with sprinkles on top, a fun little fold with some sweetness inside. And those of you who know me well know I am an ice cream fanatic. I love my ice cream. But anyways, this today is about butterflies, not about ice cream. So I do want to show you the butterfly bouquet. Now, first of all, I'm going to start off sharing with you the designer series paper. So as part of this collection, there is beautiful, beautiful 6x6 designer series paper. And here is a sampler of it all. This is called Butterfly Bijou. I love the name. Where are my butterfly fans? I do want to know who my butterfly fans are. Show me with an emoticon. That's a butterfly. There's also a fun specialty paper that comes with this collection, and it is called the Natural Touch Specialty DSP. And that's what these little slivers are. Now, it's kind of hard for you to see, but it looks like birchwood. And my sampler went flying across the floor, but it's beautiful paper. It's really thin and light. And let me just show you, because I had made a little welcome for you guys. Welcome. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. This is that fun paper. So it's so thin that you can curl it like curling ribbon, just to kind of give you an idea, but it does look like wood grain. So it's kind of hard to see, but you do get 2 sheets of 12 by 12 in that pack, and it's so beautiful. But that's just a sampler of what it looks like. And then these are all the colors that actually coordinate with the designer series paper. And so lots and lots of colors to choose from. I also know not everyone loves butterflies, and that's the best part of this paper is that it is double-sided. So one side is butterfly themed, but the other side is more of a pattern with colors. So no matter what, you will love, love this paper. Now, let me just kind of show you the bundle itself. Here is the Butterfly Brilliance, and that light is reflecting on it. But isn't that beautiful, real life looking butterflies that you can color or just leave black and white. This is a cling stamp set, and it's all one piece. Isn't that fabulous? Now, the best part is the stamp set comes in a price range that you could actually purchase 2 of them. And can you guys guess that that is what I did? So that you can cut these apart and have individual butterflies so that you're not just having to ink one or ink them all. But you will want to keep them all whole. Reason being is there is a die collection that comes with this. So you can purchase the stamp set by itself, you can purchase the dies by itself, or you can purchase them as a bundle. And when you purchase them as a bundle, you do save 10%. The dies in this actually include a full die that has all the butterflies cut out. So when you stamp the image like this, you can use your dies to cut them out all at once. Isn't that fantastic? My goodness, especially if you thought maybe, oh, I have to cut those out by scissors. No, Your die will cut them all out at the same time. So remember, I showed you the designer series paper that goes with it. I'm going to show you another reason why you're going to want to have the designer series paper with the stamp set and the dies. And that is because these dies also cut out the butterfly print DSP all at once. So again, if you don't have a die cutting machine, that's okay. You can use your paper snips or your scissors to cut out all the butterflies. But if you do have the die cutting machine, you can cut them out all at once. Isn't that a wow? I was just amazed when I saw that. So happy, because anything that saves me time is a blessing. So remember I mentioned the designer series paper and also the birch paper. So not only could you just buy these as a bundle, you can purchase the whole collection for easy ordering, one collection, one number. So keep that in mind, because you know what? I know there's lots of butterflies. Some of you have a lot of butterflies, but this is just so beautiful and so different than all of them. And I'll show you why, because I actually do have the other butterfly projects here. So some of the other stamp sets that Stampin' Up! Has is Butterfly Wishes. So this is a beautiful one. And then we also have Butterfly Gala. That's another fun one. This one actually coordinates with a punch that we have. The butterfly, what's it called? The Butterfly Duo Punch, because you can punch out a little butterfly and a big butterfly. And then we also have Beauty Abounds. And that's another real beautiful stamp set. So no matter what, these are all completely different. The best part is they all have completely different words in them, but they do coordinate all together. Believe it or not, even though they don't look like it, you can intermingle all of these, including the Brilliance, the Butterfly Brilliance. And I just want to show you some fun projects and how you can do that. Plus, because I love this so much and the paper so much, I'm having a paper craft party at the end of the month, March 27th, where you'll get to make a whole bunch of projects using this suite. So make sure that you watch out and sign up for that. Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to show you how to make a quick, simple card. We want some simple stamping here. I know a lot of us have been stamping for years. We're very good at it. In fact, a lot of you, and I know one of you for sure, can actually say you're a true artisan. But I want you to take a look at just how pretty this is, just being simple. So I just wanted to show perhaps some of you new stampers how to make a nice simple card using this collection. Now again, this is using the designer series paper that I just showed you, but not the stamp. This stamp is actually from the Butterfly Wishes set. So you may not have this stamp set and you may have to kind of stagger out when you purchase them all. So I thought I'd show you some projects using what you might have, but adding in that designer series paper because it's so beautiful. So I've taken a piece of cardstock. This is 11 by 4 1/4 inches, and I've scored it in half, and I'm just going to fold it. I'm using my bone folder to just give it a nice crease to make sure that it sits flat. I've pre-cut my designer series paper to 1 inch by 4 inch. And I'm going to just randomly layer them on my card. I'm going to stagger them just a little bit, just to give it a little different look, just so that it's not too symmetrical, because I like things shabby and just not perfect. That way, if I kind of make a mistake or I don't line up right, you know what? It doesn't matter, because it's all crooked anyway. So I'm just using my Stampin' Seal. This is the adhesive I prefer. You can use your Tombow or your glue stick, whichever. This I just find really sticks and it doesn't actually fall off my cards. Those who have stamped in my basement know that no adhesive, no matter how strong. I've even used Body Shop adhesive and things still fall off my cards and my projects down here. So there, I've just mounted them like so. And then I'm going to give a quick stamp. So I've got my Misty Moonlight is what color that is. And I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to take my butterfly and put it on a block. Now I kind of ruined this, so don't look at my stamp because I've got the foam all off center. But what I'm going to do is I'm just stamping this stamp, stamp, stamp. I'm stamping it on my foam mat that I have underneath me, and for that beautiful, really nature looking stamped image. Now that's because this is one of our stamps. It has a name to it. I just can't think of what it is. But anyways, it's made so that it does look very realistic. And then I got the welcome stamp that I want to do also. And I'm using the same ink. So this is just taking one ink, one stamp set, and a little bit of designer series paper to get a fabulous, fabulous image. And we've got that. I'm just going to take my paper snips, cut that down a little bit. I'm going to make a little banner by snipping in the center, snipping on the sides. And just like that, I've got my fun welcome. I think that I have maybe a little too much extra paper. So I'm just going to trim that down on either side, hoping that it doesn't affect my banner if I do it equally. There, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, and now I'm going to take my hole punch. So I want my 2-inch punch actually. And I'm just going to stick that in my punch. I'm going to line it up so that I can see the image, so I get it as centered as possible, and then punch. I'm going to take my adhesive. I'm just going to put it around, and more so in the center, not the ends. And the reason is I want to be able to tuck my welcome sign underneath. So I'm just going to put that there. That bone folder that I used to score my cardstock, I'm just going to use that just to kind of give this a little tail on the end that comes up, and a little more adhesive on the corner. There we go, and tuck that in, and voila, I've got a beautiful, beautiful, simple stamped card. Now, I hope you like that. I do want to show you, I created this card, Next Level Up. So if you want to add just a little bit more to it, what I did is I put a mat in behind the circle. I added a little bit of string and a little bit of embellishments, and then a matte border in behind the designer series paper. So it's no longer crooked, but it's stepped up a little bit. You see the difference? Then I stepped it up even more to kind of show you this card. So it's the same card, except I've matted it yet again with another color cardstock. The background on the card I've splattered with some marker ink, and then added some string, added a little bit of that wood paper and a few extra embellishments. And so that just pops it up a little bit differently. Let me show you what that looks like, the three together. So it's the same card, just using a few extra techniques and a little extra. But isn't that fun? Anyone can do it. So depending on your level or what you like, would depend kind of which style you'd like to make. Now, I am going to post this a little later because I do want to know which style is yours. Do you prefer card number 1? Do you prefer card number 2 or card number 3? So watch for that, because for today, because I love this bundle so much, everyone who participates in that, I'm going to mail you a kit so that you can make your own card. Okay, so what else can you do with that wonderful bundle? I'm just going to move this out of the way. Now, this next project, again, it's using the designer series paper. Let me show you. So I've got the designer series paper. This is our little note cards. And all I've did is taken that designer series paper, big yellow butterfly, and I've added it to the front. In behind, I speckled it with some marker and stamped a little note. So that little note is part of the Butterfly Gala suite. Like I said, everything coordinates together. It just looks so cute. But now I've added another one. And this time it's using the Butterfly Gala suite with the designer series paper, but it's the butterflies from within. So here's another card that you can make for a beautiful, simple look using the designer series paper and then the stamp set. And then number 3 is we've added the stamped image. So that's using the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set that we've colored in the butterfly, put a little punch in behind it to help make the butterfly pop. but it's 3 note cards, all similar colors, but all different butterflies. Isn't that fun? So again, I'm going to totally want to know what you guys think. Which style is yours? Is it style number 1, style number 2, or style number 3? So watch for that post here in a little bit. Okay. And then I also want to remind you that you could make fun little tags. So again, using the designer series paper, here's just a little tag that I made, again, using the Butterfly Wishes stamp set this time with that butterfly like on the first card. This has the words from Butterfly Gala, the good things in life are better with you, because I love that. And then, of course, the fun butterfly embellishments that we have. So you can make a whole bunch of tags, put them on gifts, put them on your baking. What I did is I use those for is our team project kits that we made, just little gift bags. You add some ribbon and put a tag on the bag, and voila. Again, another piece of beauty. So I would totally encourage you to give that a try. They're super fabulous. Just as a quick kit, I'll show you these other 2 cards that I made. These were designed by Stampin' Up designers, and so I'm going to be making them with my team tonight. But again, aren't they beautiful? So they're a little bit more, they're not as simplistic. There's way more die cutting and more embellishments and layers. But again, depending on your style, you can make this bundle work for you. So I hope you enjoyed all of those little projects, and give it a try. Reach out if you have any questions. I will post these projects today so that you can be inspired and make some butterflies. Thanks, everyone. Have a great Sunday. Bye for now.